All right, it says I'm live. I can't find, oh, maybe my phone's out in the other room. And again, I'm having trouble with my chat. Let's see, what did I do to, oh heavens, now what did I do? Oh, let's see. What is this? I never saw this before. Okay, if anybody's here, I just need a minute to see if I can get back to. No, it's asking me if I want to. Well, there's more curious things happening. I got to figure out what is going on with my YouTube account. All right, so I'm going to see if I can get you on my tablet to see if I can see chat. Oh my goodness. Let's go this way. I'm really not good at this technical stuff, as you may have figured out. And some of my equipment is a little old. Like I have a mini iPad here, which I usually just use for patterns, storing knitting patterns and crochet patterns and things like that. And let's see. Okay, so I don't want that. So I'm going to see if maybe I can find myself here on my tablet, because it'll make the screen, you know, the words bigger so I can see. And there I am there. And I don't really have to chat. I just need to be able to read chat. Let's say no thanks. I guess that's not going to work. It wants me to sign in, which is fine, but I forget my sign-in stuff. Oh, you know, see, like I'm a mess with this stuff. All right, so I just need a few more minutes to get set up. Say next. You know, this is like you're trying to break into, you know, a bank. Trying to sign into some of these accounts online. Oh, I think I did that wrong. I'm always changing my passwords because I cannot remember them. I have some of them written down. Well, I have most of them written down, but it's just, oh, I don't remember them in my head. Okay, so that's wrong. Well, I'm going to go get my phone. I'll be right back. If anyone's here, I'll be right back. Oh, it's such a struggle. Struggle, struggle, struggle. Okay. I've got the phone. Now let's see here if I can get myself And once again, my coffee will be cold. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, good morning, good morning. All right, let me catch up here. Hello, Holly. Good early morning to you. And Debbie, hi. Hey, okay, Cheshire Cat. I'm thinking Dar. Or, do I have that right, Chesh? And of course, Lori Love. How are you, my sweetie pie? And let's see. I think that's everybody. I do have a little password book, but see, my problem is I have some issues with like memory stuff and remembering what account is what in Google. I just, it's all confusing to me. Anywho, I should probably be doing something more constructive this morning. Dar, I got it right. Okay, Dar, thanks for coming. Good to see you. And my husband's doing a church picnic this morning. I don't care for church picnics. I, believe it or not, am a little bit of a shy person when it comes to that kind of an event and mingling, and I'm just not good at it. So anyway, hi Marjorie. Oh, you watched the hop? Oh, wonderful. Hope you enjoyed it. The gals that participate enjoy it for sure. All right, we popped into Walmart yesterday and I got this big piece of fabric, and I don't think it's muslin. I think it's just some kind of cotton. It's just not really marked. I mean, the size, it's 4 yards. Let's see. 100% polyester, but it feels like cotton. David Textiles. Seen the origami dress online. It's adorable. I'm going to take one of her mother's kerchiefs and make one and put it on a hanger. Going to glue it. Oh, what is that, Laura? Are you talking about Marjorie? Does Marjorie do that? All right, we'll see if we. Oh, that sounds very intriguing. So, anywho, so I thought I was sitting here getting a few things straightened up in my ever-growing smaller workspace because I don't clean up properly. And I thought, oh, I feel like messing around with some ink because I haven't really messed around with ink too much. I don't know too much about inks, alcohol or acrylic. I've just done a few, simple things. And then I was watching Jersey a couple of days ago, I guess, and she had some paper that she got from somebody, book paper, and the edges had color on it. And if I understood her correctly, and I don't know who this person is, if I understood her correctly, they just took ink and dripped it on the edges of the paper. Oh, G-Car. Oh, yeah. I've made those little dresses. Oh, yeah. Never thought to do it with a handkerchief, though. Excellent idea. That is so cool, Lori. That will be wonderful. I'll have to post the finished product. Anywho, so Jersey was saying, at least she thought, this person, and of course she knew who it was. I didn't write it down. I think they just dripped ink on the edges of the paper and then the paper soaked it in. So when I take apart the Reader's Digest, I just can't throw everything away because I'm just, a freak. If If my mom is 95, you have to imagine how, yeah, well, those hankies that I got from my neighbor is 92, and they were her mother's. Good morning, Gail. Oh, okay, Debbie, that's good to know. But I have acrylic ink too, so if I do, oh, good morning, Lisa. So I was thinking about trying to tear this book block, a Reader's Digest, at least in half maybe, and spritzing the pages and dripping on some ink, acrylic, and then maybe trying some alcohol ink. So it might be cool if some of it doesn't move, I guess. I'll try a little bit of that. And then I love my grab bags. And in one of the grab bags I have picked up recently, don't mind me, is tearing all this really cool stuff off of the back of this book. I should move my camera maybe a little bit. I love all these little bits. I forget why I got these alcohol inks. I don't have many. But gosh, it's been a while. See, my problem is, girls, I keep sliding out of my work chair. I don't know whether my legs aren't long enough for it to keep me from sliding out. And then I can't get close enough to my desk, and I tend to work towards myself rather than under the camera. I still have to get hubby maybe to move this camera. So I know there was something I had that I wanted to do, and I bought a little set of these alcohol inks, but really I don't remember what that was for, which is quite sad. And I don't remember what I did with them, as far as using them. That's great. Oh, good morning, Sharon. I did a silly thing. I purchased an office chair through Amazon, and picked out one that had all the features that I thought I wanted. But the one feature that I didn't investigate or look at was how tall the chair would come up. So when we got it, it only raised up so high, no matter how we adjusted it. And I was like, did you ever see that candid camera? I'm looking for my pippets. That candid camera. My camera's not clearing up. Episode where some lady is sitting at, it wasn't just a lady, it was several people sitting in a restaurant at a table, and they kept making the table, I think, go higher. Well, this is how I felt. I mean, I felt like I was sitting in a hole, and I couldn't get comfortable. My arms were like up in the air trying to work. So that chair had to be returned. So Lori won't do that again. Order a chair online. You got to go to the store for that. Which, I should have known better. Now, as usual, I've rearranged my little drawers here where I had my little pippets, and I know I kept them over here. I just don't remember what drawer I popped them in. So I'm just digging. Well, hi, Barbara. Good morning, everybody. Having a little issue with my, my goodness, with my chat on my YouTube account. This is the third time I've streamed. I checked the settings that I know to check, And I don't see that I have anything unchecked. I mean, I have it checked to allow chat, but I cannot see it on my computer screen. So I've got my phone here, and my goodness. I obviously was not as organized I thought I had everything. I might have to wing it. I might have put them over in my other. I have a bunch of spray inks, like the Tim Holtz stuff. But I wasn't thinking I'd mess with that today. But I hate to make you girls wait when I'm digging around in my stash of stuff. Oh well. We're going to have to live without them because Lori doesn't remember where she stored them. I thought I kept them right where I had them. Anyway, in one of the grab bags I got at, I think, a Goodwill, it had 2 little packages of these little photograph papers, that you're supposed to put in those little cameras. And I thought I might like to mess around with those and see how the alcohol ink would work. I have a pair of, I call them pinchers, grabbers too. They come in real handy because I still think the older you get, the less bendy you get. So, all right. So, oh yeah, tongs are good too. Okay, so I put some brown paper down just because I thought if I drip or make a mess, the paper might look cool, first of all. And I wish I had a decent pair of rubber gloves, so I'm assuming my nails are probably going to look pretty gnarly by the time I'm done this. Okay, so this little set of alcohol ink that I got a little while ago came with Sunbright Yellow, Rich Gold, Passion Purple, Mantilla Black, Baja Blue, Rainforest Green, and there's a Blanco White, and a Senorita Magenta, and then a Calabaza Orange. One of those tall kids of yours, must have put it up there. All right, so now my daughter's mother-in-law, she does a lot with alcohol ink, and she does some beautiful stuff. And she creates like little scenes and pictures, on some of this paper. That's not going to happen here, girls. I can tell you. I can tell you that. Did you tell him he just was too good to pass up, Lisa? Hey, Eileen, good morning. Oh, okay. So Pinata inks are very pigmented. Well, I just did this. And I just dripped on, obviously, too much. But see, if I wanted to loosen them up a little bit, Debbie, right? I want to put water in it, right? Because that's not going to make it loose. And I guess you have to loosen it up with alcohol. And I don't think I have any alcohol. So we're just going to see what happens. Oh, did you, Barbara? I just don't know what size, like the ones that I have. I mean, I have a pretty big mitt, but so the large are too loose. I mean, I have a few over there, but they're so wrinkly. I probably should get a pair anyway, just in case. Try to salvage my nails. I don't go till the end of the month again, which, you know, really is not the end of the world. But holy moly, I got stuff everywhere. Everywhere! What is that stuff? Well, I thought I had it here. Huh. Well, strike two, girls. I had some over there. I think my hubby got to them. So anyway, I was thinking I'd like to just drip some ink alcohol to move or dilute. Oh, fudge. Well, I guess this isn't going to work out so much. I did have alcohol here, but I know my hubby wanted it for something, and I think he came and got it. And I'm pretty sure I don't have any in my closet. Let me just have a quick look here. No. All right, well, as they say, it is what it is. So anyway, you get dizzy. Oh, hi, Beth. You get dizzy when you, well, you know what? I get dizzy if I blow up balloons. So I understand that. So, and when I was a kid, I thought I was going to play the saxophone. Yeah, I got real dizzy doing that. So that was a short career. All right. Well, girls, I may end up going in a different direction. We'll see how this all plays out. So I'm just going to take this little piece of, well, maybe I ought to do it on this piece. I mean, I have several of these, and it's really not a big deal. I do like that gold. But let me try just a little drip of yellow. I'll use a coordinating straw. Ooh. Oh, so you really want to blow it hard. Oh, look how it mixed. And I got that green. I should say force the air through. Oh yeah, I can see where I'm going to get dizzy doing this. Eileen, these were in a little grab bag, and they're the little squares of photo paper that you put in those little cameras, or like I guess a little printer. Zinc Zero Ink 13. Of course, I threw the package away. I think I have the package right here. Let's see. Because I wasn't sure what they were for. Polaroid paper from Zinc. I guess I could use my heat gun too, but see, that would just really dry it up real quick, right? All right, so I'm going to do, oh, okay. Do I look like I'm an overachiever with all these straws here? Hi, Malaya. I miss Malaya coming in. Good morning. I'm assuming it's morning for most of us. Oh my gosh, Beth, I can't believe how dizzy I do feel. Okay. So I'm going to put a drop of that there in the center. Maybe I'll do a bigger drip. Ooh, look at that. No canned air. That would blow it into my neighbor's yard. Yeah, I don't have any alcohol, Eileen. I mean, I can go look in my linen closet, but I'm pretty sure I don't think my husband picked up a replacement. I'm going to drop that. Oh, it covered it right up. Well, that was not good. Oh, yay, we have brown. I'm going to rename my video, What Not to Do with Alcohol Ink. See, I just thought this would be easy. Maybe I could get commissioned by a psychiatrist and make ink blotches. Yeah, I don't have any drinking alcohol either. Okay, I really think that looks kind of cool. Think it looks like a seahorse? Yeah, I guess you could say that. Of course, I don't know what that means for your mental state. Okay, so I guess if you're using two different colors that really are not going to blend and make a pretty color, you let the one color dry first before you would add another, perhaps. Oh, this guy looks like he had well, this is forest green. Somebody had a leak. All right, let's try the blue. And I'm getting pretty big drops. You know, that nozzle's, kind of on the big side, that little nozzly thing. There you go, Beth. Excellent idea. However, we're really not, we're not drinkers. And we don't even do wine. Wine makes me feel ugh. Ugh. Ugh, I say, ugh. I guess the ticket is to really hold it up close. Debbie, this is probably making you crazy, right? Because Debbie makes, finished art doing this kind of stuff. Ooh. And then I was thinking, what if I, double strawed something? What if I double strawed it? I might have to have a nap after this. Oh, I do have alcohol wipes. So you think if I wipe down the surface? All right, let me just scoot to my all right, Holly, keep everybody entertained. Sharon, oh look, I got it on my finger. Until I get back, I'm going to get I know I have them. Now, if they haven't, it's just me and my husband, okay? Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be a hoot? That might get me some views. Getting locked into an estate sale, I don't think that got me too many, but maybe if I pass out and fall forward, and then maybe I could get an alcohol print on my forehead. That would be kind of sweet. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, there's alcohol in it. I wonder what that would do. My husband got some. I'm married to the best guy. And then I was thinking, this is kind of a weird idea too. Because the hand sanitizers have ink in it. Maybe, and if it made bubbles, right? It might make bubbles. Okay, so that's very intriguing to me. I have to say. I keep hitting my mouse and making myself crazy. Okay, so let's see. This is not quite dry yet. I might try to do bubbles on this brown one. Now I have a couple of, here we go. When I put my contact lenses in this morning, I thought, ooh, that little container might come in handy. Hey, Riri. Good morning. All right. So, of course, I still don't know where my little pippets are, where I put them. Golly sakes. I mean, I really mean well to try to be, organized. Oh, there's my other one. All right, so the first thing I want to try is I'm going to take a cotton swab and I'm going to paint an area on my paper. Thank you, Sharon. Oh my goodness. I can't get this. Oh, there it goes. This little guy didn't want to come open. Of course, now my alcohol is drying up. Boop, boop. And what if I do a double straw? Whoa. That seemed to really make no difference as far as, splatting it around. Ooh, those little lines are really cool. Ooh, look at that. I hope this doesn't look like a crime scene. All right, so that helped it move a little bit more. But, I mean, I thought it would run like the wind. Put a drip of alcohol on top of the ink, Lisa. Okay, I will try that. All right, so let's see what that green looks like. Let's test all these colors. This is our rainforest green. Okay. I'm going to start this one in the corner. No, I found some, Debbie. I found some. My husband replaced what we used up. So I just went to the ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Fingernailing. Uh-oh. Fingernail green. Fingernail green. Oh, you can? Oh, she's a genius. Okay, Lori has got to remember where she put her pippets. You know, the old saying, oh, it'll be so great if I put them here. I'll remember where they are. Ha, ha, ha. And that doesn't happen. Well, it doesn't happen very often, I'll say. I might have put them down here in my Bizarro drawer. Let me look in my Bizarro drawer. Please ignore the noise. I do apologize. Oh, some of this stuff might be cool, right? To like press into the ink and make like maybe some bubble wrap. Or how about a little sponge? Or a little Lego thing? Maybe a little Lego thing? Well, I think if I put them in my Bizarro drawer, they would be right on top. Because I just moved them. It would be so much easier if I could remember. And I keep slipping out of my chair. I remember one time at work, of course, you know those swivel chairs at work, they have the wheels and they swivel all different ways. I'm not good with that stuff. And we were working on a mailing. We were folding stuff and getting stuff ready for a mailing. And me and a couple co-workers got giggling about something. And one of our student workers, she was laughing so hard she went forward and she tipped the chair and she got herself pinned. Oh my gosh. Then we were laughing so hard we could hardly help her because we were so giggly. All right, let me unpack some of this jazz here and see if I have, oh, I see one. Even if I just can get one. All right. So now if I take a little bit of alcohol and spritz it back on there. I can remember my mother laughing at my mother when she would do stuff like this, you know, when she couldn't find stuff and she would say to me, just wait, just wait. All right, so I have this. This is probably, oh, look, they're all little pieces. Let me stack these. Yeah, black hole, a safe place for sure. And it's like you talk to yourself and say, I know I just had that. Well, these little guys don't go together very well. This is dollar store stuff here. I wonder if they won't go together because I had paint on them. It's a possibility. Yeah, that's a dud. That's a dud. Okay, dud number 2. Or is it number 222? Okay, let's see what else. I don't think I want to use black right now. Of course, black and gold would be cool. Ooh, what's this? Calabaza orange. Add another color to it. Okay, Beth, will do. Let's see. I like purple and green. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look, it's moving on its own. Well, it sure gives you, at least me, gives you an appreciation for folks that do this kind of art and really, make it look like something. Like Debbie Epps or my daughter's mother-in-law. And then I guess if you had, like, see, these straws are real narrow. I guess if you had a bigger one that kind of looked like, add gold, and drop alcohol ink in it. Add gold and drop alcohol ink in it. Okay. Okay, that looks cool to me. Let's load this baby up. I guess I could really use the lid. Well, that's probably not a good idea because I know me. I'll knock the whole bottle of alcohol over and then I won't have it to use. So let's just avoid that situation. Oh, I'm not hoping really to achieve anything, Beth, with the project except just fiddling around with the ink. But if they don't look too bad, they could be like little thank you cards, or I could, pop them in a journal, or just say, wow, that didn't work. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing gold and dripping. All right, let me shake the gold up. That one, you really can see it settling. Oh, this one's got a little bally thing in there. All right. Wow, Hall, that was crazy. That's crazy, Hall. Oh my goodness. See, I got to take off the thumb rings here, girls, to get a good grip on that little cap. That little cap. Let's see, get rid of those babies. Maybe we can get this one. Oh, this way? Okay, Eileen. See, I'm learning all kinds of stuff. Oh, goodness me, I can't get it. Oh, let me try the heat gun. See if that. Okay. That's a good tip. That heat gun. Oh. All right, so I'm going to put a drip of gold. Ooh, that looks like an amoeba, like it's alive. And then a drip of alcohol. Ooh. Oh, Debbie. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys can see. I love that. Let's see if it'll, there you go. Can you see? Kind of, sort of. Oh, I like that. Love it. Gold is so sweet. I know, Lisa, right? I have an addictive personality too. Wow. Cool beans, cool beans. Okay, so let me try. Oh, let's see. What if I dripped? Well, I'm going to do what Lisa said. And I'm going to drip on a little yellow. Yeah, that's true, Gail. Drip of yellow. I think the secret is to keep your caps off a little bit while you're fussing. And I'll take a little bit of alcohol. It was so cool when I dripped the alcohol in that gold. It really was like, it just started to wiggle. Woo. This one I'm trying to blow from the top, but it's really not working that good. You can also put alcohol in a spray bottle. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, I got spray bottles. Ooh, Lisa. Ooh. All right, I'm going to try this soap too. Is this weird? This is probably very weird, but hey. Yeah, that's true too, Riri. You can just glue it on. Excuse me. I have the hiccups for some reason. Probably because I'm blowing through a straw. Okay, this is like probably really silly. And what's this color here? All right, so I did some orange, and then some of that purple. Well, that moved a lot more than I thought it would. That is, I thought perhaps, well, I guess, I guess that was silly thinking there would be bubbles because hand sanitizer cleans your hands like without suds. So, duh. But it did move it. So there must be a fair amount of alcohol in there. Look at that, guys. Ladies, I should say ladies. Yeah, I have my back door open. And I'm in a decent sized room. Look at that. That's kind of cool. I don't have silver. Wouldn't silver be kind of cool? Let me do a little gold over here. I said little and I keep squeezing more. Get my little whoop. Now, what if I don't blow that and put the air on it? Can use alcohol or shopping Copics. Oh my gosh, I never even thought about that. Yeah, I don't have Copics, but I have a different brand. You know, that Spectrum Noir. I was spraying my ox plants for spider mites instead of treating the leaf. It was a brilliant idea. I got, oh my goodness, I opened the window. So that one's kind of cool too. And I like having some of the white in there. I kind of got a little dull. All right, this is still got a little tackiness there. I think I don't have that many colors, so I think I used most of my colors. Of course, well, let's do a black one. Well, let me get a, I got a little smudge of something on there. Let me get a little sprayer, and I'll put some alcohol in the sprayer. I'll have to clean off my, move those other guys, because I don't want those to get spritzed. Spritzed? Let's see if this will work. Now, I wonder if I put a shape of some kind down and spritzed it with the alcohol. I don't know. That's something to think about too, isn't it? Okay, let me move some of these out of the way. So I guess you have to do the same process if you're going to use fabric with the alcohol. I guess you could soak the fabric in alcohol and then drip on your... Okay, Lisa. That one's still quite tacky. Oh, you know what? I want to do this too while I'm thinking of it. I think what Jersey was saying is the scale. Oh, you know what? She probably clamped these pages together, maybe. If I clamp that and clamp this, of course, then I can't do the, well, maybe let me clamp it this way. All right, so if I put a drip of these different colors like this, and then I take the alcohol and squirt it. Let me scooch up here. This is the Reader's Digest pages. Oh yeah, I'm starting to smell that more than. Oh look, it's dripping around the around the clip. It's dripping around the clip. Not the cliff, the clip, the clip. Okay, let's put some of this little magenta-y color here. Now what if I'm going to sit that up there a minute. And I do have a little, I should have gotten some of those out too. It looks like a clown fest. Boy, I can see where you might like to have a lot of different colors. Let's see, don't spray it or do it in small areas first. Yeah, Sharon, you like this okay? Let's see, let me put some of this green here. All right, I'm going to let that go for a second. Just let that sit. And then, of course, I had to put my thumb in it. Yes, Lori, all right. Okay. Huh? Looking good, right? Huh? Nails not too bad. I should be able to clean that off with alcohol, though. Okay, Gail. Alrighty, so I was going to try the black. Maybe I'll just go gently. Yeah, I'm going to put that alcohol in that spritzer that I got here. Hopefully this little spritzer will work. I could just hear my husband. Oh, you know what, girls? I'm so silly. This alcohol's got a little squirt top. I could have just lifted the... I can hear my husband now say, what did you do with all the alcohol? All right, first I want to try... Look, it wasn't clean. The nozzle... There goes all that alcohol. Oh, girls, I apologize. I let these soak for days. I ran water through. I thought every single one of them. Sprayed water till I thought was clear. But look, I missed at least one. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right, so here's the black. Let's do that. Let's add a little alcohol to it. Zip, 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 zip. Oh, that's got some graininess. I guess I didn't, although that looks cool. It's not a real black either. Maybe I picked up the wrong. No, it says Mantilla black. So I guess Mantilla. You can lightly spray alcohol, but never spray Tim's extender. It has resin in it. Okay. Yeah, I washed all these out. I had used up, the product that was in it, or combined several. So I'm thinking Mantilla black is more of a brown black, not a black. If that makes any sense at all. Holy freaking moly, Batman. What is that? Put fingers on body of bottle and shake. Yeah, that's what I did. I don't think I was thinking maybe to just not really ratchet up, you know. Yeah, it looks like a little hint of maybe pink underneath. Okay. Let's see. Let's drip, 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 drip. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, no. That's a little freaky. Freaky. I'm bummed about putting that. I should have tried a little. I never thought about my sprayer not being all the way cleaned out. Well, you know what? I wonder what it would do to how bad it would make the book pages look if I spritzed. It smells like a doctor's office. Woo! I have my fan going too. All right, so let's spritz that a little. There's no phone ringing here. At least, of course, I don't hear, perfectly, but I don't hear a bell ringing. I wonder if I could get it to. I wonder if I just tried to hold it this way and had some, if I spritzed it here and then dripped from the top. And then dripped more. So I can't get it over this way. I move that guy out of the way. Maybe a little more blue here. I kind of like skipped. Sorry. Ooh, that would be an idea, Eileen. Oh, I might have to write that down. Oh, look, it's making sludge. Now it's making sludge. Kind of sludgy. Okay, let me see what my bottle says here. Oh, yeah. I guess you probably saw that. Okay, well, better than no alcohol, I guess, but I'll know what to pick up next time. This is just a whim this morning. Who knows? I was picking up something and those little cards were there, and I thought, oh, yeah, I want to try that. And I thought, well, instead of fussing around by myself, I'll just pop on and fuss around with it. Hey, Brenda, good morning. Okay, so psychedelic, yeah. That one's really, that was with what was left in the Holtz spritzer nozzle. Okay, so now I have these cotton swabs, and I was wondering how it would look if I soaked. Is Ami here? Hi, Ami, if I missed you coming in. Good morning, good morning. Okay, see this? Now look how bright I am. See, look at that, girl. So, okay, so if I do that, what if I use one of these as like a palette? And all right, let me just do a little drip of blue here. Soak my cotton swab. And make little like a little flower petal kind of shapes, at least. That's what I'm thinking they might look like. And then what if I did a little okay, so if it stops moving, then I should be able to add a little more alcohol, correct? To get it to move a little bit. Nah, it's too much. It's too much. Maybe a clean cotton swab might work better. I guess that would lift up the color, though. And what if I use I've got an old knitting needle here. Don't judge me. Oh, I got a leak, I guess, down in my jar. Let me get my forest green, rainforest green. I guess I could really use a paintbrush, couldn't I? Hello, paintbrush. You silly girl. Bye, Lisa. Enjoy your day. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. Okay, let's see. All right, so let me put my brush in the alcohol and then in the green. I hate to waste that. See, look at all that in my brush. In my brush. This photo paper might have emulsion film that keeps inks from really flowing. Oh, so they should flow better than they are? Oh, okay. See, not having any experience, to me, it seems like it's moving okay. How about that? Let's put a little boop. Yeah, that's turning that green. That's cool. Oh, does it? Okay, Eileen, that's a good tip. Oh, I almost just rinsed that in my coffee. I think when that dries, I might try to put a little frame around it. Well, that was with the Q-tip and a paintbrush. So now I'm wondering how my acrylic paint works. Let me just see. Let me recap some of these. Let's recap, dear friends. Let's recap. Okay. I think using a bigger, and I do have some large photo paper. Where does Lori have that stored? I was at Goodwill, and oh gosh, that looks like this is wrong. This was for the green. This is the blue. Blue? I have these Ecoline acrylic inks. And I was wondering if they would do anything on the... I'll have to check out your journal. I haven't seen your journal, Debbie. Sounds good. I get in my own little bubble and I forget to go around town and check out everybody's stuff. Okay, put the red on the gold, no problem. I've got these messy. Messy, messy. Now the thing with my... All right, I'm going to set these guys over here. The thing with my Echo inks, well, here's one. This one has a dripper. This one's not Ecoline. This one is Amsterdam. I was looking, oh, I know. I was, there was some kind of project I was doing with, Tamara Laporte. Oh my gosh, I love her stuff. If any of you guys are, let me show you this. And I was looking for this specific red ink to do lips. Let me see if I can grab my picture here without it going down behind the wall. So I was following her and doing this. Oh, look, I had that in there. That's good. So the apple and the lips, I was looking for this number 318 in alcohol. Well, I don't think she said it was alcohol ink. I think she just said it was ink. So this is that red. So I have that. And then from that, I picked up, well, not picked up. Oh, Gail's back. Hi, Gail. I got to get this. So I have more color choices with these. Mine came in this little, and they're probably old, older ones. They probably newer that don't look like that. Now, without finding my little pipettes or whatever they're called, it may be a bit of a struggle to use it. But like this one has an eyedropper, the other ones do not. So now where did I? Oh, here they are. Oh, that's got a little skin there. Now this might look like a crime scene. And this is just acrylic, so I should be able to, it says highly pigmented. That is not drying at all. That's a very good question, Deb. Deb, did you just pop in? If I didn't, I don't think I said hi to you. I'm so sorry. Hello, Deb. Woo! Okay, so I don't know that I had to add water with this. Ooh, wow, look at that. I'm getting some. I seem to remember watching somebody a while ago. I don't think it was Debbie. It was somebody that did bubbles. I guess they just put like, maybe they put like not hand soap, not laundry, dish soap. Hello. Maybe they just put, I'm so sorry, Deb. I don't think I said hi to you. It was not intentional. Yeah, I only have the one in the Amsterdam. I only have this red. And that is definitely seems a different consistency than my Echo lines. Let's see. I should have gotten here. Let's grab a little bit of paper toweling. Sop up that mess. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Beth. Wouldn't that be cool? Some bubbles. I love me some bubbles. Okay. So we're going to share the little pipette. And I'm going to use a little bit. Now, last time I used these, I got a bubble there. I knocked over my yellow and had yellow all down my leg. I look like Nurse Ratched had made an error and painted my leg from me. I had yellow ink everywhere. My husband, oh, look at that. It looks like a reinforcement. Oh, that didn't really do anything. My husband said, what about the carpet? And I'm like, honey, I've already destroyed the carpet, okay? That was destroyed way before I dropped the yellow ink. Okay. Be careful, Gail. Thanks for coming. Have a great day. I'm going to try to Oh yeah, this isn't so cool at all, right? Maybe it's because of the photo paper. You don't get anywhere near the look of the alcohol. Hmm. Yeah, not too impressed with that. Not too impressed at all, quite frankly. Hmm. I wonder how that would be. It probably. Let me get a little strip of this fabric. Let me fuss around with this. Now, this is really kind of see-throughy. It said polyester, but I don't know, girls. It feels really like cotton. Let's see if I can tear some off. And then I was thinking another chunk of this book with these acrylic, inks. Just going to do little swatches here, see what happens. Little swatches. Wonder if I just plopped it down there. Now this is water. Not so much. Maybe if I dry it, it'll look a little better. The fabric's not holding up too great to the tear, I'll tell you that. Although it looks very, raggedy and vintagey, which I kind of like. Ooh, okay, Ami, have fun with that little grand. Ooh, that's so fun. It'll look better as it dries, but I'm not super impressed with that. Let's see, I did pull out a sponge somewhere. Where did that little spongeroonie go? I have my bubble wrap. And I thought my sponge was right there. That might have popped on the floor. Here's another sponge. I have a natural sponge, which is kind of cool, but I don't know if I want to cut it. Maybe not. Well, maybe if I had clean paper towel to put my little piece of fabric on. Let's see what this does. All right, I'm gonna do alcohol on this little bit. So I know you can't really see it. I've got paper toweling and then a little piece of that cloth. And I'm gonna use this Senorita magenta. And I think the blue. Because then when that mixes, it should be some kind of a purple. I love me some purple. All right, so I'm just going to douse this with the alcohol. And give myself some drips. This looks more red, white, and blue. And before I thought that magenta looked, oh, maybe I was thinking of the purple. So then if I go and take a little more alcohol, this squeeze bottle thing's not so great. I think I was better off doing it the other way. And if I add some more alcohol, it should make it move more, right? Ooh, that looks pretty. Oh, look at that, girls. Oh, see, I could do this for hours. That's getting to look more like a neon red or pink. Oh, that shouldn't take long to dry, right? I'm going to hit it with my heat gun. And then there's a little bit of an imprint, you know, from the paper toweling underneath, so I might get some kind of an imprint. I can really smell the alcohol now with heating it up. Wow, look at the paper towel. That's coolio. Yes, dear Sharon. Ooh, girls, I'm liking this. Session 193. Look at that. I wonder if you... All right. So that's test number 1. What if you take a little piece of that fabric? Now I know I had other squares torn. I had 3 little squares. I used 2. Here it is. All right, so yeah, kind of tie-dye-ish. All right, so if I take Another square. Can you spare a square? Another square. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to mess up my chat here. And I take my all right, let me get some more alcohol here. And I take my paintbrush. Make sure I clean that out. Let's clean that out really well. See if I got some greenery in there. Which I guess I could use green. And I guess if I drip some, well, I don't want to use blue again. Let's use a different color. Let's use this purple. Passion purple. All right, so if I take my paintbrush, maybe I should use a bigger, well, let's use a skinny one first. I say I still have some green, and I put some alcohol. I'm definitely going to have to find my pipettes. Am I saying that right, guys? Pipettes? I don't know. Oh, I know this is crazy. I don't really have anything in mind. I'm just winging it. What does that look like, guys? Does it look like some kind of bug bodies? Bug bodies? I wish I thought I could get some all right, now we're going to go with let's see, let's rinse this out a little bit. I'm going to drip on some yellow. And then I'm going to spritz it. Let's see how dirty this is still. Let's see. Not too. I don't know why I'm so hung up on the purple and the yellow, because the two of them together really doesn't blend that well. I mean, it blends. It just doesn't look very nice. I keep forgetting that's not a real good combo. Oh, look, I got a big spot of yellow down here. Wow. That's really kind of freaky. Let's hit it with a little heat. I wonder what would happen if I took the paper off of my surface and used my, oh, that's brightening up a little bit once it dries. And, ooh, the back looks nice. And used my glass surface and dripped on and did like a, what does Dee Dee call it? The smack and dragon? This really feels cool, whatever this fabric is. That's kind of cool, guys. I think that I really like that. Okay, Sharon. Let me get another little piece of this fabric. I'm liking this fabric a lot. Wonder how the gold would look. So yes, please. All right, so if I, let me do, what can I do with the gold? Let's say if I do gold, what color should I put down first? See, I always kind of go towards the purple. Hi, Dana. How are you? I'm making a mess with ink, alcohol. Right now I'm using some alcohol ink on this fabric, which the tag said polyester, but it feels real cottony to me. And it's really kind of, you probably can't see it, it's really kind of see-throughy. It almost is like gauze, kind of. All right, so let me, yeah, see, I don't have turquoise, Riri. I have, but I can do this blue. I have a Baja blue. And, well, maybe if I mixed, oh, let's do that. Let's try mixing. If I take this forest green, because it does have like a, well, around the cap it kind of looks. This might end up being an ugly color. We'll test it first. And then a little bit of the turquoise, the Baja blue. And then we'll give it a splash of alcohol. It's like we're making a little ink cocktail. And let's give that a mix. And then let's take a, that's kind of turquoisey. More green than turquoise. Let's put a little more blue in there. We'll zhuzh it up a little bit. Zhuzh it. I really overdid the, so this is a green turquoise. I really overdid the green. More blue. Oh, that's a little better. Oh, that's a little better. Yeah, that's what I did the first time, huh? I'm going to do that again. Well, I didn't really spray it. I doused it with the... Oh, that's not a bad turquoise, guys. All right. That's not a bad turquoise. Okay. Well, I could save that. All right. So this is my, where's my little, okay. So let's use the sprayer this time instead of just dumping the alcohol on. And I'm going to use the pipette to suck up the color that we made. I love that paper towel. I mean, that's just, I mean, I know that's crazy talk, but I really do like it. All right, now I'm going to spritz it again. Try to get that to bleed a little more. And then I'm going to shake my... See, I'm not under... Okay, so if Eileen said don't shake it up and down, shake it sideways. But if I look that way, I'm still shaking it upside down to me. Okay, see, that's how my brain works. All right, so now I'm going to add some of this gold in spots. Maybe I need another little bit right there. And then I'm going to take my add some additional alcohol. Try to get that gold to dissipate a little bit. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. I should have just gotten out a bigger container to put this alcohol in. Oh, that looks cool. Sorry to get so excited. Oh, wow. Ooh. Can you imagine being somebody that does this for a living? I mean, this would be so fun. Like, who would ever want to not work? Oh, I don't want to touch it. I'm going to dry it. Some of the blocks are still really quite round, but that's okay. Yeah, when you heat this up, boy, the fumes, you can really smell it. Oh, I picked up some from the paper. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to find a clear spot to dry. Look at that paper towel. Julio. And then I picked up some of that paint that was on the paper towel. Look. That's kind of cool. The gold feels weird. Okay, I want to try just one more thing. Being as I couldn't find my pivots, let me move my phone out of the way. Better cap up my acrylic before I knock it. And yeah, I like that one too, Barb. Okay, so let me move my little... I'm going to try to get my cold coffee out of the way. Find a spot to put that in. So I don't knock that over. Paintbrush. I'll get rid of this stuff. I just really have a hard time throwing stuff away, girls. I really do. I want to try putting some on the glass mat and maybe like, you know, like zhuzhing the cloth in it and soaking up alcohol and then dripping on some ink. I'm going to try really hard not to buy any more alcohol ink colors because, you know, really, I got enough stuff to play with. Okay, this is the turquoise. I think I want to use that again. That turned out pretty. All right, let's see. Put that off to the side. Take a piece of this. This, of course, is bigger. Let me just, I think I can, don't need a piece that big to fuss with. Okay. Now I'm going to use my baby wipe and wipe up any other jazz I might have here. De-jazz my surface. You should do some alcohol inks on some metal charms. I did some the other day. Well, I did just one. Where did I put that little guy? A little owl. What did I do with that little? I had several of that little owl. Okay. So. All right. I've got purple. I've got white. Oh, you know what? Maybe I had to give that white a little shake. I think I only used that the one time. And I have my turquoise. And I might like a little of this here magenta. I'm going to take my second piece of, oh look, how much was still on the, oh, I guess it's coming off of my hand. So I'm going to leave that saturated piece of fabric all balled up, and then I'm going to just spritz it, not spritz it, I'm going to add little drips of alcohol ink in different spots. I don't know, this just came to me. I said I was going to smack and drag it. Well, I didn't do that, did I? All right, alcohol doesn't take long to dry, right? So I'm going to put that aside. And I did saturate this one. Of course, I picked up some other colors for my fingers. So now I'm just going to, because I have these out, I'm just going to pop these down on my glass mat. You probably can't really see that too well. Kind of looks like amoebas growing. And then I'm going to hit it with the spritzer. The white looks like cottage cheese that's gone bad. Where's a piece of my... I'm going to put this photo paper in here. That magenta really, when you mix it with the white, really looks cool. Let me spritz this again. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Let's see if I got a little bit of a pattern from that. Oh my gosh, guys, that hit, and all these dots spritzed out really far. I don't have anything, I don't think. I'm just going to try regular paper. Nah, it didn't do anything. Oh, bummer, because that really looked cool. That kind of looks cool. Yeah. This is my palette. Let's not waste that ink. Boy, I really like that purple one. Okay, she's getting a little crazy. This ought to make a big mess. Where's my fabric? Girls, I have such a mess here. My goodness. Eileen, you would be proud of me. I have a mess. Oh my goodness. Such a mess. I do have a piece of muslin here. Oh, maybe I ought to drip that. Maybe I ought to drag that in there. See how that does. I love me some muslin. Okay. So I was fussing with that yesterday. With my, let me tear a piece of that off. At least with the alcohol ink, you got a little bit of wiggle time. All right, let's see here. Let's move that aside. Let's spray this from the back side. Let's spray its backside. Ladies, spray its backside. I'm just giving that a little spritz too. I should have looked for my alcohol prep things. I could have used it, I think, to clean off my fingers. Yeah, that's kind of, didn't do too much. Okay, let's see, what did I just drop? Oh, paper towel. Not worried about the paper towel. Okay, I'm going to dry this piece. Yeah, my white's not. I guess maybe perhaps they didn't shake it enough. That could be the issue, but it really looks like sour milk. I love these colors down here. The purple, the little bit of the magenta. Now this is what I would think would be the back side. But see, look at this white. It's even just like, it's ceaseless, like peeling off. Isn't that freaky? Why would that be, Eileen? Or Debbie? Okay, I'm excited to see what that's going to look like. See if I can get it to dry a little. I want it to dry before I take it apart. Maybe I should. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Oh, here's an idea. So you just get doing this stuff, and then sometimes you get other ideas. I'm going to take another piece of fabric. Well, this is true. I'm going to squeeze out some of this onto another piece of fabric. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love this. I love this piece, ladies. Let me dry it up a little bit. I really like the neon colors in my acrylic paint, and some of this really reminds me of the neons. Boy, this could be a pretty scarf. Scan it and make a page, huh? Look at that. Cool, right? All right, so now I have my original balled up piece. Looks like it's alive. Ooh, yes, I guess it would be barred. Thinking napkins? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fairly dry. And now for the results of the scrooshed up piece of fabric. Looks like I got some ironing in the future. Oh, I like that, girls. I like that a lot. Look at that. Now, should that stay permanent once it dries completely? That is really cool to me. Okay, I got to try one more. See, I was going to go. I'm getting a little hungry for some lunch. All right, so I don't want to mix anymore. So I'm going to use the colors I have. Maybe I'll use the blue and the green. No, the blue and the yellow, because that mixed pretty well together. And then I want to put a third color in there. Do I use the magenta or do I put in oh, the heat from the iron you think would help set it? Oh, I just thought of something else, guys. Look, you could probably do some, I already have some color on this, but you could do lace. I didn't even think about lace. What if I put a strip of lace on here and then put the colors on and balled it up? I wonder if I would get, oh dear, let's just do it. Ow, oh, that was my knee. Let's see, what do I have here handy? Handy. Oh. This might work. All right, let's see. I have this. Okay. So let me take my alcohol and wet my fabric. Of course, I'm picking up other colors, and that's okay with me. I don't really care about that. I just kind of, I didn't even think about trying to wipe that up. So I got some pink going on here. All right. Now I'm going to put this down. I'm going to spritz this. I think it's easier. And I said I was going to use the blue. What's Deb saying? I missed it. I missed it. Some of the blue. Where is my yeller? Old yeller. I don't know graphics at all. And then I was going to put in some additional, well, I'm using these up, so that's a good thing. Oh, Deb, what's the name of your Etsy shop? I didn't realize you had one. My Etsy shop, I need to get in there and do some work. All right, I'm spritzing this some more to help those move a little more. I don't really want them to, all right, now I'm going to just go in and scrunch. Okay. Do people seem to like that, Deb, when you do something like that and then scan them? Checking Amazon. I wish I'd thought about it. I could have put in a link. Okay, so now I'm going to take my other piece of fabric that I have left here and spritz it some more. Deb's crafting room. Okay, well, it'll be in chat, but I gotta remember that Deb's crafting room. Okay. I'm not going to squish this one, I don't think, girls. Just going to spray the alcohol around and let that sit a minute. I'm kind of liking the way that looks. Maybe I need a little more in my spritzer. Whoops. I did something. My mouse is very sensitive. I don't know. I hope I didn't shut down my stream. Oh, there I am. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right, now I'm going to grab another piece of fabric. Well, I have this muslin here. I'm going to use that this time. And I'm going to squeeze out all that extra from this here little. Thanks, Holly. Wow, look at my hands now, guys. Ooey, 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 ooey. So this is the muslin piece, soaking up all that. That other one's going to be really dark. See if I can do this without scorching my hands. Well, I like playing with the fabric a lot better than the photograph paper. But the photograph pieces were very small, so I think if I try it again, I'll dig out scan my hands. That's an idea. I hate restocking my shop. I took pictures about 3 days ago and I still haven't put any listings in. Now I still have a good bit of ink on my surface, so I think I want to mop that up. But this is cool, guys. I really love it. That looks very tie-dyed. Looks like an old t-shirt, right? Yeah, I didn't know Deb had one either. Good to know. Good to know. All right, let's see. I'm going to spritz this. Well, let me get my fabric first. Let me grab another piece of my very large piece of fabric here. Oh my goodness, Lori. I think I'm tearing it right around in a circle. Okay, let's see. I think I could make a scarf. Oh yeah? Yeah, I was doing good there for a while. A friend had said to me that if you keep at least 50 items in your shop, the algorithm shoots more people to you. And I think that's probably correct because when I do, I have a lot more activity. But I've really been busy and I just haven't made that a priority to get in there and put some stuff in. Okay, I'm just mopping with this last piece. Yeah, definitely going to need more alcohol. I got to remember to get the 90% like Debbie suggests. Oh, I love what that's doing there. Looks like a salmon pink kind of a color. Wow. I think I need to also check out some gloves. Not so much for my hands. I don't really mind my, sorry girls. I don't mind my hands being discolored, but it, contaminates what you're doing. Like, puts color in there that you may or may not want. So that's something to keep in mind. Oh, look at this here little number. Oh, but see, I'm liking orange a lot lately, so this is right up my alley. Let me give this a little dry. I guess you could stamp on top of this too. I might have to fuss around with this some more. I'm really liking the fabric. Now this is real, I just mopped up my work surface with this. So this is a real light look. It's not, that intense color. I don't know if you can get a sense of it on camera. Let me see, how does it look? Oh, not too bad. Oh, my grandmommy's always had pomegranates. I love pomegranate. I never thought about using it for coloring. My husband and I went out for dinner last night, and there were some pretty little yellow flowers in the bed by the restaurant. And then we saw a flower. Where else were we? We saw some flower. Every time I see flowers, I say to him, "Oh, wonder how much color I could get out of. Wonder how much color I could get out of that." God bless him. He just tolerates me. All right. This really looks like the fibers have separated. Let's see. Let's try this a little. Oh, I forgot. I put the, oh heavens. I forgot. This is the one I put the lace in there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any imprint from that. I put too much color on. I think I have to back away from, it's steaming. Back away from using so much color. And remember what Debbie said, that it's very pigmented. And probably scrunching was not the best thing to do either. Well, I don't know. I was just going to say, how's that for an ugly piece of lace? Oh, this is intense. Intense. Woo! I love it. Look at that. All right. I need to dry it a little more. This would be right up your alley, Sharon, because it's on the darker side. Woo! Come to the dark side. I like it though. It doesn't smell alcohol-y either. All right, girls, I'm going to cut out because I need to get some lunch. Look at this. Something. I smell something. It's not, well, look. How's that look on the... Deb, you like the dark too? Well, this was fun. Next time I would really like to use some dish soap, I believe. See if I could get something going on with some bubbles. And I think I would do it next time and, fuss around and play. Oh, you're welcome, Barb. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I have to check. It's Sunday. My Phillies are probably coming on. I think they have a game today, and I love my baseball. So I'm going to get something to eat and go watch the game. And thank you all so much for hanging out and watching me make a mess. Thanks for everybody's input and suggestions. I learned a few things. That's always good. And enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget, take time to be creative and enjoy the journey. And I shall see you on the tube. Holly, Sharon, thanks so much, girls. Love you. All right, ladies, take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.